Hey everyone, it's me. I'm back again. It's Terry, and it is Tuesday, April the 28th of 2015. And I have some great news in that with my pre-op diet, I have unofficially, put it that way, lost 20 pounds. I weighed this morning on my bathroom scales, and I'm at 352 according to them. But I'm kind of anxious to go uh, in the hospital tomorrow in one phase, in that I want to see what the weight is on their scale, because that's going to be a closer number than when I'm unofficially counting as 20 pounds. But the good thing is I'm 20 pounds lighter, or somewhere around there. I know that I'm close anyway, and uh, doing great. I feel better already. I mean, just 20 pounds makes you feel that much better, and that's you know, uh, like 5% of my body weight, you might say, a little over 5%. And so I feel good from that standpoint. Um, so I'm closer to my goal than I was 2 weeks ago. That makes me feel good. And I hadn't even had surgery yet. But tomorrow is surgery day. I go in the morning. I haven't gotten a phone call as to what time yet to be there, or what time my surgery is going to be, what order I'm going to be in the surgical rotation. So we'll see. And I feel good. I have a little bit of apprehension, because I mean, it's surgery. Let's face it, it's surgery. It's going under the knife, and there are risks to that. No matter if you're going in to have an ingrown toenail removed, or if you're going in for a quadruple heart bypass, anything like that is it's a little scary. Um, you know, just honestly, it's like, am I going to wake up tomorrow when they put me under? But the apprehensions are not that not that bothersome. This is something I'm doing consciously. I'm going in with a good mind. I'm going in with a faith in God, and faith in my Lord that He's going to bring me through it. And if He doesn't, if I don't come through it, then it was meant to be. So I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. But it is a little scary. I don't want to make anybody think that it's not, and I'm going, oh wow, I'm going in and when I have surgery, great. It's not like that. But it's not anything that I'm dreading. Let's put it that way. I made the decision. The decision is final, and I'm going in. And I know that on the other end, I'm going to be a lot better off for doing this. So hopefully I'll come back and look at this a year from now and say, oh, that guy, man, he did what he knows now. And it's the same thing. I mean, I look back at my past and say, man, if I'd have known then what I know now, I'd like to be 16 again and know what I know. Yeah, everybody's like that, but hindsight's 20/20, and we don't know the future, but my future I feel really good about. I'm just kind of looking at the monitor here, looking at my face, and I can see some weight loss. And I don't know if maybe you can do it. I can do that and make it look even better, but hopefully you can see that. And I know I look better in some ways, feel better. My clothes are already getting a little loose and everything, and I got in a pair of 2X shorts yesterday that my wife bought me. No, these are not, denim shorts or anything. They're basketball shorts, but I asked her to get me a pair of 2X. I usually wear 3X or 4X. And I had a pair of 3X just like these. They fit well, and they were starting to get a little loose. And I said, hey, give me a pair of 2X. Let me see what happens. And sure enough, can't tie the string or anything, but they fit. And so I'm really proud of that. I'm really happy to see that. But just to let you know, the people that are thinking about this or getting ready to go into pre-op, and going through the motions. Maybe you're in the plan, early stages, whatever. But don't let the pre-op diet the 2 weeks before. Don't let it scare you. It's not that bad. Do you get hungry? Yeah, you get hungry. Do you want a burger? Oh yeah, I want a burger. I'd love to have a Wendy's with Baconator right now. But no, it's not that bad. I think the protein powder is really making a difference from that standpoint of keeping me from being that hungry. I'm convinced of that. Um, and I just haven't really wanted to eat. Again, at night I have some issues and I eat Jello and popsicles and things like that, and get through it. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Uh, and you just have to stay away from the temptations of things. Thankfully, my wife is very supportive and has, she's drinking protein shakes too. She's kind of on the Atkins, if you will, kind of low carb, uh, high protein diet. So she's doing shakes and things like that. So she's eating a little more than I am, eating things that I normally, or I can't have right now, and things that I probably won't have in the future. Some, but not much at all. And so that's great. But like I said, don't get it in your head that, man, I don't know if I can go through that 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. And I always say that if you really wonder, if you have thoughts about that, just kind of take a look at yourself and go, okay, where was I 2 weeks ago? Wow, that wasn't that long ago. And it makes you feel a little better about what you're doing. So you just kind of keep on, and you keep looking at those goals. You keep looking at the fact that I already feel better. So you just got to keep those goals in mind. You got to keep your eye on the end. You keep your eye on the future. Keep your eye on the fact that you're going to feel better. You're going to look better. You're going to be able to do things you haven't been able to do in a long time, and keep that focus. Keep that in front of you. Keep motivation in front of you at all times, and just keep drinking water and tea and eating sugar-free Jello and things like that, and go on, because it's short term. It's 2 weeks out of your life, and how many times have you been on vacation for 2 weeks and you say, man, 2 weeks went by so fast. This is kind of the same way once you get to the end. Like today, it's the day before surgery, and I'm thinking, wow, I can't believe it's already been 2 weeks. It just doesn't seem like it. So just keep it up. Give you a little update on where I am. Again, I've lost 20 pounds. This weekend on Sunday, we went to visit our grandbabies. We have an 8-year-old, she'll be 8 years old in July, and an 8-month-old. So they are the darlings of our life. They are our lives. And it was good to visit with them. I love spending time with them. My older granddaughter is playing softball this spring. And it's kind of funny because her and her dad went out to play catch and do a little practice before she had to do her homework. And I was out there, and I felt a lot better. I remember the last time she was in the basketball, the last time we visited, she was practicing basketball. And I could hardly get around to even watch her. And I stood there for a while, and it was like, oh man, I can't stand here. I got to go sit down, that type of thing. And even 20 pounds lighter, I felt better. I stood out there, watched her video tape, did a video of her catching the ball, and all that, and it was just great to see that and watch that. And I was thinking, wow, it won't be long. Maybe this time next year, I'll be able to go out there and play catch with her myself, and not be run down and tired and can't do it over 2 minutes and type of thing. So it made me feel really good, and motivated me again. Got a little more motivation. There were some temptations, I have to say. We got there, and my stepdaughter was making chicken and dumplings for lunch, and of course I couldn't have any. But Normally they have something like burgers or, you know, something, a really good meal, a Sunday type of meal, if you will, um, when we're there. And it was kind of odd that they were having chicken and dumplings, because I was thinking, well, okay, I can have the chicken stock, even though it's not no fat. I can still have some of the chicken stock. And I've done so well. I'm going to reward myself with just a couple of dumplings, just because, you know, it's not going to be that bad. It's a, you know, I had two really small dumplings. And my wife kind of was on to me about even wanting them, but I was like, you know, just one. I want that. Another thing that happened, we had to stop on the way and pick up some groceries, and I really had to use the restroom really bad. And there wasn't one in the grocery store where we were, and so there was a Subway next door. So I went over there, and I'm kind of one of those guys. I really feel bad about not buying anything when you use the restroom. So I went in and used the restroom, and well, okay, I gotta buy something. So I found the cheapest thing on the menu, and it was kind of a healthy thing if you're going to Subway. It was a flatbread pizza that they make there. And it's just flatbread with a little sauce and mozzarella and pepperoni. And I bought it, thinking, I'll have a slice. Didn't know about the dumplings at the time. I'll have a slice, kind of as a reward when we get there. Got there, and it wound up, I didn't get any of it because my stepdaughter and son-in-law, they ate it. And I'm glad they did. You know, I didn't really feel bad about them eating it or anything. It was kind of like I wanted them to eat it anyway. I actually wanted the granddaughter to, but she's kind of a picky eater, and she didn't eat it, or didn't want it. But anyway, so they ate the pizza, and I wound up not ruining or even threatening my diet with it. And so that's and I felt good about it. I was like, I'm glad we did. That way, I was rewarding myself mentally from the standpoint of, I'm going to buy this and eat one piece, and I'm going to be done. But I didn't even wind up with that, so it felt even better. But I did have a couple of dumplings. They were really good, and I ate them. You know, I had two little dumplings, and I, you know, cut them up into, like, I mean, they're not even the size of a golf ball, not even the size of a ping pong ball. But anyway, and I had two of them, and I cut them up into like 3 or 4 pieces each, and enjoyed them, and the broth, and it was really good, and it got me through with flying colors. So I felt really great about that, and I feel good about tonight. You know, protein shake and some yogurt maybe or something like that, and then I'm done. Um, and then I'll get up in the morning and uh, go in for surgery. And so I just wanted to make this short video and say prayers are welcome, and I hope to see you in a few days. And when I get back home and get kind of settled, I'll try to make another video and let you know how things are going on the post-op diet. Post-op diet starts tomorrow. All right, that's great. Anyway, God bless you. And oh, by the way, if you have any recipes that you can share, put them down there in the comments. I would appreciate it very much. And for, you know, bariatric bypass type, you know, high protein, low carb. One of the things I was looking at was cauliflower pizza, and actually a pizza made with just cheese and pepperoni. So anyway, things like that are good food that when we get to the solid food stage or even the soft food stage, that'd be great. Any of them, if it's a liquid or if it's a, you know, full liquid or soft food or puree, whatever, share it. I would appreciate it. Anyway, again, God bless. I will see y'all in a couple of days. Wish me luck. Pray for me. Bye-bye.